Hey guys, like and subscribe. Thanks for coming in. What you doing? What you doing?
Just playing your video.
Okay. You grumpy?
No! I'm noisy. Stewie.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Slept in this morning.
I sleep good in my dreams.
Slept good. Oh, she was having bad dreams.
Very bad dreams.
We were watching the zombie show and she had bad dreams.
It's like the zombie bites you and you are still alive.
Well, yeah. A zombie bite doesn't instantly kill you.
Oh my gulay. So bad.
Bye, Bow Dragon.
Oh my gulay.
It's a good way to get kicked right out of the stream. Good job, dummy. Some people are not very bright. Six people, 4 likes. Hit the like, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thursday morning. When? Thursday morning, yep. Thursday morning in the Philippines. Finishing up breakfast. Sounds like that was probably Marshall. Sometimes I don't know when you're raising your eyebrow agreeing or when you're raising your eyebrow flirting at me.
I agree. Like this. If like this.
I get you. 9 people, a bunch of lurkers.
Shout out, guys. I shared your live.
Thank you. A little thirsty this morning. Bone. Oh my goodness, we're having a shootout.
Typo.
Taipu sounds like a type of new martial arts.
Then what? Circle.
Someone you said Taipu, kind of like karate.
Is that? My gulay.
Taipu.
Kung Fu.
For breakfast.
Spicy.
Yep. 7 people. 4 likes. Hit the like, guys. It's free.
Hi guys. Oh my gulay, my face
Your face is
Just
beautiful.
just woke up.
Stop it. Just look at the camera and say, I'm so beautiful.
No.
Move your hand, woman.
Just trying if my nose like this. Oh.
No, I don't want your nose like this. Oh.
Buang.
Yep.
You. Ay, nako. I'm just trying to avoid myself to say buang.
Why?
Because if in the crowd, I say buang.
So?
It's not good.
It's
People, if they don't know that that's our impression. Like,
so what?
if
It's a joke.
yeah,
Who cares?
it's a joke. But
Who cares
then,
what random strangers around us think? I don't care.
yeah. Then what if we encounter very serious people and we said buang, then they will get, you know.
Who cares? What are they gonna do? We're not saying a bad word, we're saying crazy. It's okay for me.
It's okay to be okay. Buang na.
It's quiet in the chat today.
It's okay.
Maybe I'll go back to sleep.
You love the pillows, that's why. You love to sleep now.
Yeah, we got actual good soft pillows. Mmm.
I
What a
sleep.
difference that makes.
I don't wake up. Wait.
She even slept better.
Yeah, I sleep a lot. My pillow.
Good pillow makes a lot of difference. I'll take a nicer pillow over a nicer mattress. I mean, both is better, but as long as I have a good pillow, I can sleep in a lot of uncomfortable places. Seems like the weather's getting better, knock on wood. Hey Scott, how you doing, buddy?
Sir Scott. Good morning. We did buang today. Morning buang-buang na. La, 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 la.
We slept in big time. Jasper occasionally comes into my chat, yes. I think you've kind of switched times today. He usually goes live at about 9 and I'm live early, but when I woke up he had already gone live like 3 times, so.
Sleep. We sleep like, oh my gulay.
Oh, I think that coffee's gonna run right through me.
Hmm?
Alright, Scott, take it easy, buddy. So the coffee's running right through me today. It's already almost time to rest a bit.
Yeah. Rest a bit.
4 people, 5 likes.
I almost rest a bit also.
You have,
Pause. I squeezed it last night, but still no. Rest a bit na.
yeah.
Rest a bit na. Hi guys. The host now is going to Chinese house. Going to the Chinese house. 7 people there. Oh my gulay. Ping pong. Yes, Sir Scott. We're just crazy yesterday night because sleep very early and wake up very early, like buang. So last night is the best. I sleep very good. Austin, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good. Thank you guys. Where you go? Rest a bit. we just had our breakfast, so this Chinese now. This Chinese now, Austin. Like this, oh. Pooping. Pooping! The host now is Chinese. We had we had pork casino, eggs, and rice. Enjoy the food. You're eating, Sir Scott? Yeah. Our breakfast is like 9 na, so almost lunch. Nikhil, hello. Eight people. Still 8, right? Hi, Gobi. Hello, kamusta ka? How are you? Wow. Garan, give up shout out. Sleep na. Sleep na. How are you, Koberan? 12 people there. Santa oil. Hit the like, guys. Hit the like. The weather is good now, not raining. I think good. We'll check the weather. Weather today. $31. Okay. Cloudy today. Bella, good morning, Bella. Kumusta ka, Bella? Bilanis. Chida Filipina. Yes, I am Chida Filipina. Oh. Bella, kumusta, Bella? I met a Filipina today. She was working at McDo. She was surprised. Kumusta ka? That's good. Wow. You guys learning Tagalog na. We're good. We're doing good, Bella. We just had our breakfast. Bella, I'm good, and you? We sana all. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep and sleep. I have a lot of dreams last night, guys. I sleep good, but I dream like I don't like it. I'm crying in my dreams. Because before we sleep, we watch what's that? Like zombie. I was waiting in the live earlier this morning. We woke up like 8:30, so I have a bad dreams. you watch the movie, like, what's the title? I forgot. All of us are dead. All of us are dead. So it's just like zombies, and I found it funny because most of the people who live in that area and even where I live are mostly okay, Italian. IDK, why I always dream Warren every night. Uy! My god, you miss Warren. Bella. Yeah. Yeah, zombie shows, yeah. If I watch like that zombies, I dream a lot. Like, I can't move. I can't move, guys. I dream a lot. Like, I am Ate Storm now, Analera. Charis. Oh, the house is here na. Last night I dreamt we have a new home. We bought Christmas decor. Oh! Kuya, sorry, I miss your stream. Really, Bella? Because it's Christmas na. So, yeah.
Wow, flies out here are insistent. Get off me, you son of a bitch. It's like they have Velcro on. They're like, we're coming in. Get off, get off, get off, get off.
Buwan. My gulay.
Yes, she's always maganda. Hey, Lucy Warren.
Excuse me.
Did it just come out of your nose or did it go up your nose?
Buang. My gulay. Oy!
I'm about this place because the fucking water's out again.
Oh, see?
I can be patient, but this is ridiculous. And we have an emergency water bucket, tank, whatever outside, and if we lose municipal water, they need to turn off the tank so that they can use it for the restaurant. Not okay. But right now the restaurant's not even open and it's still off, so. Yeah, it's my stream. Why are you irritated, Cabaran? No, I woke up late. She woke up late. We got new pillows yesterday, and we stayed up late watching shows. The pillows we had here were only about this wide, but they were about this thick, and they were like not squishy foam. So that's made it a little difficult to sleep very well. So finally, like a week and a half ago, I was like, oh yeah, I meant to order pillows. So I finally did that, and they showed up. They weren't actually not supposed to be here for a few more days. They weren't supposed to be here till like the 23rd, and they got here yesterday.
But the weather is good now, so.
Oh. I think the word you're looking for is inebriated. Drink less, unless it's water. Yeah, you're very close. You're only like almost all the letters off. Very close. Good job.
What does that mean?
Good man. Drunk.
Drunk.
No, we're doing good, man. Just slept super well, super good last night. Put on new pillows.
So good. Oh my gulay. I don't wake up even just a minute. Just continue sleeping. When I start sleeping, I sleep like, oh my gulay. No beer for me. I don't like beer. What's that? No, not now. Kobe? It's not. He's not drinking much now. You're not drinking much now, no?
No, not
Yeah.
much.
And even soda, just sometimes. Just water and coffee.
Oh, he says I'm more into light beer. Yeah, I prefer. Well, not necessarily light. It's not that I like light beer. I just don't like fucking Red Horse. I like wheat beer. Wheat beer is not light. I drank a lot of High Life because it was dirt cheap. It was like 12, 16-ounce cans for $14.95, which was cheap back there. I like a lot of heavier beers. I just don't like. I don't like IPAs. I don't like ambers. Not big on stouts unless it's like an oatmeal stout. Yes, I'm back. I really like Hill Garden beers. I really like Blue Moon, Modelo Negra. That's by no means a light beer. But yeah, don't drink much. Doing good, man. Just had to rest a bit. Yeah, I don't even drink. I don't even drink every day. Like, last time I drank anything was what, Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
I think the last beer I had was Sunday.
A bit.
We both had Death Wish coffee for breakfast, and now it gets the old intestines flowing. Yeah, but you got to be careful to not use alcohol to ease that. I know that can be a very comforting, easy thing to do, but it's an easy rabbit hole to go down and slip into. Sarah Mix, thanks for coming in. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Trust me, it's easy out here. I could drink any time of the day I wanted to, but I don't want to fall into that trap of spending that money and being drunk even most of the time, let alone all the time. So we eat healthy, mostly home cooked, mostly drink water, a little coffee here and there, very little soda. I think I had about a tablespoon of rum yesterday. Like literally, I just had a little tiny nip. How did you guys meet your boyfriend, which I apparently suggesting Pete? Well, this is actually my stream, not hers. She was hosting it while I was in the CR. We met in her live stream, actually. Have disability money, so I was able to retire early because I was pretty stressed out back in the US. So I'm at Cermix. I just need to get my watch hours up. So I'm not technically retired, but I'm by choice really retired on disability. And yes, I am now permanently living in the Philippines. I'm adjusting to the heat very well. When I first got here, I would be dripping in sweat right now. My shirt would be wet, and I'm just barely any sweat most of the time anymore. That's awesome, Coburn. I bet that raised your spirits. Everybody's out here is so friendly. It's so much nicer. Thanks, Cermix. I'm 1,904 hours out of 3,000 now, so chunking away at those watch hours. Let's see. That answer your question, Edward Coyne? What's up, Boss Herbie? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Slept in this morning. Got new pillows yesterday, so slept very well. Although I was up till almost 2 because I was having trouble to go to sleep. But we were up until like 11 or 11:30 watching shows. Woke up probably about 6. Looked at my watch. Said I was still tired and just went back to sleep. 10 people, 11 likes. Thanks, everybody. Gee, it's funny if you call him brother, because that's usually a guy-to-guy thing. Yeah. Well, I don't hear much from mine at this point, so I think mine are annoyed with me and so just aren't responding much. Brother. That's funny. Well, if you're not working, do you have disability money or something? Why aren't you over here? I know easier said than done sometimes, but I'm really glad that I came over when I did. So that cyber attack at SeaTac Airport a few weeks ago was what's the damn thing? They basically had the systems locked up and were demanding $6 million to release the systems. Bike's running great. The new horn needs looked at. Probably got water in connections somewhere because it's not loud. It should be about 3 or 4 times as loud as the stock horn, and right now the stock horn's the louder one. Bike's running great, enjoying the heck out of it. Haven't been able to ride much in the last week because of the weather. We want to go see the place, but our neighbor had their second motorcycle incident in 10 days, so her legs and knees are hurting. So probably not till Monday to be able to go see the place. Here for no reason. So see if you can hire a company to manage them for you. Like me, sounds like you're miserable there and need to get the heck out. I texted my motorcycle guy yesterday, but it looked like it had gone through, and then I woke up this morning and it hadn't gone through, so I took it out of airplane mode and it went through, and he immediately responded. So first I was like, I wonder why he's not responding, but these Philippine phone systems are confusing. Sometimes things go through, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it looks like it went through and it didn't, and then later it'll tell you it didn't. So never quickly assume that somebody's just not responding. Yeah, it's literally fine. I'm so glad I'm not still back there, but man, I think my parents don't agree with it, and so either they're not wanting to talk much, or my mom's not feeling well, or my mom's not feeling well and doesn't want to talk much because I keep asking her to install Google Chat, Google Meet, and YouTube on my dad's phone. I've been trying to get her to do it for almost 3 years, but especially since I've been over here, and she doesn't even reply about it. So it cuts into profits. But if you're living there miserable, what's the fucking point, Cabaran? Right? If you have enough to cover expenses there and live on even reasonably well here, get the fuck out of there. I'm on just under $2,000 a month, and it's gonna be good. I'm not gonna be living in BGC, but guess what? I don't want to live in BGC. I don't want to live in Cebu. If you're living there but you're miserable, just to have a little extra money from profits, what's the flipping point? Yeah. Well, I would always love to have gadgets, but I just realized that that doesn't really make me happy. It entertains me, but it doesn't really make me happy, so I just dumped stuff. Parents, there's the point. Hey, Canada, the woman in Sri Lanka married a Tamil woman. I don't know. I know I was miserable where I was at, and once I found out how much or how much less the cost of living is over here, I immediately started working on my escape plan. And less than a year later, here I am in the Philippines. A lot of people didn't take me serious. My boss didn't. Even the last few days I was there, the last couple days, I was like, "You didn't really ever think I'd do this, did you?" He's like, "To be honest, no, I didn't." He's like, "I didn't even think you'd ever go over just for a visit, let alone moving." I'm like, "I told you." He's like, "You did. I didn't believe you. I figured you'd get tired of talking about it after a month or two." I'm like, "I didn't, did I?" He's like, "Nope." Yeah, well, I hate the fact that I love to travel. They hate that you love to travel to other countries besides Sri Lanka. Got it. The other thing could be that they're both not feeling well, my parents. I think she allows herself to get distracted. Like, my dad's usually irritated because she's, like, on Facebook all day. And I know how that can be, but I mean, it would not take that long to grab his phone, take it to the shop, have him get into the phone since they don't remember the Apple ID, and install 3 fucking programs so that I can send my dad videos and messages and video call him. So stupid things like that irritate the crap out of me. My sister's there, yes. And she's the one that convinced them to get fucking iPhones. If they had Android phones, I would have had the apps installed on their phones 3 years ago. But because they have iPhones and can't remember their passwords, and then even if when I try to reset the passwords, they can't remember their Apple ID pin, I can't install shit. So she convinced them to get these fucking iPhones because they're easier to use, and then they're locked the fuck out of everything, and I can't even install YouTube. I'm like, don't ever let her do that again. You guys need to go back to Android phones and have them turn off the iMessage garbage when you switch, and never get iPhones again. She's like, oh, I know. She made it seem like it's easier, but it's been nothing but trouble. Well, there you go. So why, 3 years later, you still have the stupid iPhones? I know you're older and retired, but you have plenty of money to do things when you choose to do things. How about you get a better fucking phone? Easy peasy. Sometimes I want to kick my sister directly in the box for stupid things like that. And I feel like it's intentional. She knows they don't remember the passwords. She knows they don't remember the IDs. So she basically has what's on their phones locked down. I'd love to think it's not malicious, but I've known her for 40 some years. So no, iPhones are not. iPhones are the fucking AOL of smartphones. They're stupid. Sure, if you use like the Pro Max or something, most people are using old iPhones that are the basic iPhones and they're trash. Guess what? I say the same thing about like the A series Samsungs. They're trash. I'm sure the iPhone 35 Pro Max edition is wonderful. I still don't want to deal with Apple's policies. Yeah, like I said, they're the AOL of smartphones. 11 people, 11 likes. Thanks, guys. I'm sure some of those people have not hit like yet, so hit the like if you're new. Subscribe if you're new. Likes and subscriptions are free. Yes, from the sounds of it, Phil's would suit you much better. So Philippines is not hookup culture, pay for play. Sure, there's those things, but it's not the norm. Filipinos speak English almost across the board, and even if they don't speak it well, they can understand it. The signs are in English, so communication is easier. The women like foreigners, Filipinas like foreigners. I would definitely come to the Philippines. The people are happy and friendly, and I love it here. I've been here Sunday will be 6 weeks, and I love it. I want to visit Thailand eventually and Vietnam, but it was never did I look at it like which one would I go to. It was always Philippines for me. That has a lot to do with being around Filipinos and Filipinas in the Navy and on the Navy bases for years and years and years. And there was a Filipino guy on my son's ship. I think it was in his division. The guy was always joking around and happy and laughing and brought everybody up, and my son was super bummed when the guy had to transfer. I wouldn't get an A series Android either. If you're gonna get an Android, I think, get the high-end ones, get the flagships. But for me, the only thing I get are the Samsung Galaxy Ultras or the Notes. The Notes don't exist now, although some people say the S25 Ultra may become the S25 Note, so they may. I don't see him doing an Ultra and a Note, but I could see him going back to the Note, because right now the Note is essentially the Ultra, because the Ultra has the S Pen like the Note had. iPhone's got like fun, simple features, and it's got simpler stuff out of the box. But do you want a bike that has the training wheels welded on, or do you want to be able to remove the training wheels when you're ready for it? Because iPhone training wheels are always in your fucking face. I had the S20 Ultra. This one's an S23 Ultra. The one I'm streaming on is an S24 Ultra. And I'll say there's a pretty reasonable performance increase even over the S24 Ultra over the 23. Now I wanted to wait for the 25, but I needed a unlocked phone, and I would have lost a bunch of my discount from my trade-in credit on my S20 Ultra if I had paid off my S23. So it ended up being better for me to my new phone to be the S24. I think the S25 is going to be a super good phone. Okay, but I don't even use it as a phone, so I don't think of it as a phone. I almost never call anybody, but I don't have a laptop, I don't have a tablet. I do basically everything on my phone. And it's more than $1,000. The S24 Ultra unlocked since the newer folders were coming out. Had gone down in price, so I got it about $1,200. Samsung store wanted almost $1,700 or $1,800 for it. But I mean, the thing is everything. It's like was even a thing like what's the most useful thing ever made by man, and basically across the board it was a smartphone because it basically does just about everything except open bottles. So for me, I'm fine spending more on it. I just also spend money on a good case so that the thing doesn't break instantly. I don't know why people don't put cases on them. I'll tell you what, I am scared to death of messing with this phone when I take it out of the case. Right now it's out of the case for streaming. As soon as I'm done streaming, I put it back in. I hold that thing and it wants to fall out of my hand all the time. It's like they've coated in butter or something. So it's no wonder that people are constantly dropping and breaking their phones. Put it in a $40 case, stupid. It's not hard. Go on Amazon, get a Spigen case. I went with this one that doesn't have a kickstand because that grid pattern, it lets heat out. That's the cryo case, so it cools off faster. The other Spigen case, I think it's the Tough Armor, has a built-in kickstand in it too, and it's like $35. And I've dropped it like 3 feet, and not a single issue on the case or the screen. And the phone that survived like 16,000 foot drop out of the Alaska Airlines plane that had the door blowout, it was an iPhone, but it was in the Spigen cryo case, one of these just like this made for an iPhone. Survived the fall out of a plane. The new folding phones, I think they're getting better. I still don't trust them. They were like, oh, there's like 1,000 fold lifespan. I would probably use 200 of those folds in a day, so no, I'm good. Yeah, why? When I know I'm gonna get a phone, I freaking, if I don't buy it ahead of time so it's waiting for the phone, I'll pay an extra $20 to get that thing like overnighted to me. Spigen, I've been using them on like 5 phones and I've had 0 problems and I've dropped them multiple times. Now I will also say it sits in my hand. It doesn't slip out like it's coated in fucking butter. This one is this Spigen Tough Armor that's got the kickstand, but I put on this thing by Kinu that I helped do on Kickstarter. So you can put it this way. It's got a magnet. You can turn it the other way. You can wrap it around things. Like if you want to use it willy-nilly on a bike or something. You can put it basically on any phone because it's supposed to work magnetically. The Androids don't have the MagSafe stuff, and the case I tried to get that had magnet in it, it barely holds. So I basically have it turned the wrong direction and used the adhesive that you would put on, say, your dashboard or something to put the stand on the dash and then just kind of attach the phone to it. I do it the other way and put the really sticky side. It goes good on the Tough Armor back. It wouldn't go good on this one because of the surface, but it's nice. So I got the thing sitting up while I'm live, or I can pop it off because it's magnetic and turn it the other way. Yeah, that's the company, Kenu, Kinu. It's not cheap. They haven't been selling as well as they hoped, so they've brought the price down a few times. But I was one of the people that helped fund it on Kickstarter. I think you mean Iloilo City? If it's Ilango, I've never heard of it. Yeah, you've got to, if you're miserable, Cubes, you got to find out a different plan. Figure something out. It's usually a lot more doable than people think it is. I know money can be tight and stuff, but if you live, even if you can reasonably smartly manage money, you don't even have to be on like an itemized, super duper strict budget. Just know how much you're having and stay within it. It's not that hard. But you gotta be happy. Yeah, yellow. You gotta be happy. Life's too short. You don't get time back. So maybe moving would cut into profits, but would you still have profit if you paid somebody to manage the places and came over? If you can do it and have 2 or 3 grand a month, do it. Why are you staying there? Now 2 or 3 grand, whatever that equivalent to US 2 or 3 grand, because I know it's different on Canadian money, but you know what I mean, I think. Yeah, it's a bit of a hike to Boracay, but I wouldn't worry about the fact if you met a bunch of women from Iloilo, those friendly Filipinos all over, so. Oh my gulay.
There's water, so I need to clean.
There's water, got it.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to wash our bowl.
Later though. Later again.
Look at that smile.
Later again. I wash first. I wash the dishes. I'm cleaning the kitchen.
She's almost always up to something. She's cleaning because we've had zero water for a bunch of days this week. It's pissing me off. So I really run. I get into the other place, but until my neighbor feels better, we can't go view it. So I'm a little frustrated about that. It's not their fault that they had an accident, but it is the second accident in 10 days. But I hope they feel better. I'm super sick of, I can be patient, but being out of water this often in the last week,
Hello.
a few hours or most of the day,
Harvey.
once in a while was one thing, but it's been
GP. Still.
like over 24 hours multiple times, or for the majority of a day in a 24-hour period, several times this last week. That's a little excessive. That's not a Westerner being impatient. I need basic sanitation. And I mean no water, like we can't even refill the bucket to use the taboo. So, how am I going to collect rainwater in a fucking apartment, JP? There's no way. There's nowhere to put it. There's no way to collect it. So we're going to move, but I can't go even see the place until my neighbor feels better. I think it's going to be a good place for us, but we've got to go see it because we've only seen outside pictures. The outside looks good. I need to see the inside before I can decide. I mean, if we could see it, we could possibly be moved in by Monday instead of viewing it Monday. So I'm not upset at the neighbors, I'm upset at the situation. Hello, Harry Potter that can't spell his fucking name. How are you today? I'm guessing you found me through the vertical stream or the shorts feed, and you're 12 years old. If your Potter is hairy, go shave it. Use a Gillette. I see a vlogger, your show his face. Hey Bruce Lee live, how are you? It's an interesting channel discussing the current news in the world of Bruce Lee. I mean, Bruce Lee's interesting. There's no current news. He died forever ago, so. But it's cool that you're a fan of Bruce Lee. I sold for $175. I would love to have sold it for $2, but I gave him a fire sale on it, and I think he's frustrated because there were more rats than expected, like under the house and stuff. But I didn't know. I didn't hide it. And still, he got a flipping amazing deal on it. People are interesting. There's nothing wrong with the vlogger that doesn't want to show their face. Not many do, some don't. I don't think you necessarily have to. I'm not hiding anything, so that's fine for me to show my face. Nice dragons. This is a spicy ramen shirt from Destiny the Game, from Bungie. So if you've ever seen Destiny the Game, spicy ramen was Cade 6's favorite food, which is interesting because he was basically a robot. I'm not saying to sell them, but I mean, see if you can get somebody to manage the properties for you. I didn't say sell them. I said get property management. You hear a text. I don't know what you mean hear a text. You maybe heard a notification. That was an email coming in. Yes, I'm planning on living in the Dumaguete, Valencia area probably most of the time. Will it be permanently? I don't know. Probably my main spot. I wouldn't mind getting a place on Bohol or in addition over on Bohol or something. Okay, well, if you're invested in them and you don't want to get a property management, then don't bitch about the situation because you're choosing to be there. So, hello, am I a humanoid? Are you fucking 12 years old? How about not being stupid in my chat? I don't have tolerance for freaking 12-year-olds. Go find somebody else to be stupid with, Harry Potter. That's fine. There's property management, my dude. Property management. How do you say no? You tell her that you're not supporting your family constantly. Put the boundaries up and make sure she supports that. And if she tries to say no, make her understand that if you're funding the family, then you and her are not going to be able to do as much and live as well. And I can, in most cases, just about guarantee you, she'll be like, oh, we won't be doing as much. And then she'll put a kibosh on the family sucking it dry because she's going to want to be able to do stuff. Yeah, if she doesn't support you on that, then you're with the wrong Filipina. How do you say no? I don't know. You put the letters N and O together and you say them in the form of no. Get fucked. If there's a super emergency and you can verify it's an emergency, that's another thing. Do you give them a monthly allowance? No. Do you fund them every time they want a loan or want to try a new business? No. If you've been around them and a storm rolls through and they need help with a roof or something, or there's a legit medical emergency, do you help them out? Sure. Don't assume it's a loan. Assume that money's gone. Can you afford to give away that money? If you can, then do it. Well, that was one of the things I liked about Chi. I was going to bring up the topic of family and money, and before I even had an opportunity, she told me that she had already established boundaries with her family, and that when she got with somebody and started her own family, that would be her focus. And if she had the ability and could help them out, then she would help them out. But that it wouldn't be an automatic thing. She wouldn't allow it to be an expected thing. And she gave me that information without me even asking. She doesn't ask for money. She didn't ask for money before I got here. She's usually telling me no when I want to buy her something, or trying to get me to buy something, a cheaper version. Hearing that from you, I'm going to keep the PM team of my condo. I don't know what you mean with what you said, so I'm sorry if I offended you, KuyaStorm. Just I don't sugarcoat it, and I'm going to tell you what I think, even if it ends up offending you and you get upset at me. So yeah, she's definitely a keeper, JP. Property management team or condo. Do you plan on having kids in the Philippines? Yes. Will we be able to have our own? We'll see. I would have to get a vasectomy reversal, which I told her I would try, or instead of that, have the other procedure where they take a very large gauge needle and put it into your testicle and extract the swimmers and then somehow implant them. I don't think it's like a full-on petri dish fertilization thing. Maybe they, I don't know, have some kind of medical turkey baster. And if neither of those work, then we would look at adopting. I was adopted, my sister was adopted, both separately, 4.5 years apart. Yeah, the family's been fine before you. The family will be fine after you. Property management. Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself and live your life. If you're miserable, what's the fucking point of staying there? If it eats into your finances to have property management, but you still have enough, do it. Got a shipment from a friend, and Lily's dumping his pristine Nat Geo magazines from the 60s and 90s. Nice. Yeah, me too. I gotta tell like anywhere. Why did I leave the USA? Are you familiar with the USA? Are you in the USA? You should be able to answer that for me. I am Paul Bax. Interesting. I'm tired of people arguing. I'm tired of being stressed out and being around stressed out, angry people. I'm tired of trying to deal with dating angry Karens, entitled women. If you don't make enough money, they don't even want to talk to you. Most of them, and if they're my age, they look older than me or are enormous because they can't control their appetites, or they have 3 to 5 kids, and they'll tell you their kids will always be more important to them than you, and you just have to accept that. On one hand, I accept that from a mother. On the other hand, you're basically telling me I don't fucking matter, but you're going to expect me to take care of you and your kids and you're telling me I'm going to be second or third wheel? No, Karen. Go do your own shit. Go somewhere else. So I'm just tired of being stressed, paying too much for things. The cost of living is out of control. The censorship is out of control. So many things are just ridiculous. I just needed a quiet, simple, happy life in a nice, warm climate. I'm tired of the wet and the cold in Seattle. I like the food here. I like the people. You go to walk down the street or ride down the street and people are actually waving and smiling, and you can tell it's like it's a friendly smile, and if you stop and talk to them, they'll talk to you. Even if they have somewhere to go, they're going to be friendly and talk to you. There's many, many reasons why I left the U.S. and came to the Philippines. Yes, let me count the ways. Oh my gulay. I played the game for many, many years. I took on several women that had multiple kids. I wasn't against a single mom here. She doesn't have any kids, but we have planned on having our own, or adopting at least. Yeah, it's often hard to keep all the conversations straight. I am from Russia, don't panic. And his name's Al, or AI. I'm gonna go with AI from Russia. Hey, Philip Massey, how you doing? No, the only grind that I was missing was grinding my Death Wish coffee, but I have a Ninja coffee maker and a nice Cuisinart burr grinder, so I'm good. So no, I don't miss grinding my own coffee because I do it. Thanks, Paul Bex. It's kind of odd that you're telling my chat that I'm sound like a good guy, but thank you. Sunday will be 6 weeks here, and I freaking love it. I love the food, I love the people, love my girl, love our place, got a motorcycle. We are just having a blast.
Ay, naku.
Thanks, Philip. No backwards throws up yet. I don't know what you mean backwards throws. No, she's a sweetheart. She's funny though, because she always acts annoyed when I put her on camera. She's getting better about it, but she's like, oh, it's because I haven't washed my face or something. So I'll do a live stream in the afternoon or evening. She's washed her face, she's brushed her hair, she's fixed herself up, and she'll still try and hide on my camera, but then she'll spend 3 hours on her live stream in front of her own camera. I'm like, you're going to stop putting your fucking hand up on my live stream because that's bullshit. Oh, I hired. No, you were just live on your own camera for 3 hours. Don't hide mine. Oh, yeah, no, food's doing good, but I don't drink tap water, and most people, even that live here, don't drink tap water. I'm not against street food, but, take a look at the place. Don't drink drinks on the street unless it's sealed, or it's like fruit juice that you watch them press or squeeze in front of you. They do not add water or any other unsealed liquid, and they don't use ice. You don't want to use ice either unless you're in like a 4.5 or 5-star place, because if they make ice, where do you think most places like the street vendor would make the ice from? The tap water, which is not good to drink. So why would it be okay in ice cubes? It's not. So a lot of people are like, oh, I'll get this fresh pineapple juice on the street. Oh yes, please put ice in it so it's cool. That feels good in your mouth. Doesn't feel good coming out of your butt because there was something wrong with the ice or the water that was used to make the ice. So don't eat stupid street food. Bigger is make sure it's cooked well, because that'll kill most things, but don't drink random fluids outside of a nice place that's not sealed, or you didn't watch them press or squeeze. Yeah, but I mean, if it's a bigger place, then maybe she's an OFW, but in many of the cases, unless it's like a hotel or something, they're not going to be an OFW unless it's like a salon or a resort or a hotel or an airline. So they're probably with a foreigner or have been with a foreigner. And don't be the chump that takes somebody else's foreigner, and don't be the second foreigner that she takes for a ride in the U.S. Because if she's single in the U.S. or Canada, how did she do that? Did she get her citizenship or green card or whatever they call it in Canada and leave that original foreigner? I'm not against asking for a glass. If it's dried, it's probably okay, but I don't ask for a glass that has ice in it. I mean, some people put ice in their beer, most don't, but you know what I mean. I love the Honda ADV. I got a 2023 160cc Honda ADV. Warren's only got a 150. Yes, he reprogrammed the ECG, but it's driving him up the wall that I have a 160 and he's got a 150, which makes me giggle. It's got 28 liters of storage under the seat. I've got a 40 or 42 liter top box. Am I planning on getting a small car? No. Am I considering getting one of those enclosed? It's not a trike, and some people call trikes tuk-tuks, but tuk-tuks are really the enclosed kind of little pedicab things. Our landlord has one for his apartment restaurant business, and I don't know how much those are, but I would be much more inclined to get one of those, because even those can weave around a lot of the full-size cars. Yeah, and you probably didn't have people giving you recommendations like, hey, be wary of street food, but if you're going to eat the street food, at least don't be dumb and drink something stupid. So get sealed bottled water. Make sure that the seal breaks when you open it, so it's not just like a refilled bottled water bottle with tap water. Yeah, I got a smoking deal. The thing, yeah, it had 8,000 kilometers, but it's only about 3,000 miles. I was expecting to spend $2,700 on an ADV, and that's what I spent. And the guy, Frank, the German guy that I bought it from, tries to say, oh, an NMAX would have been better because it's better for the road, because I had to have him go ahead and, I don't know how much use the brakes got before I got it, but after like a week or two, I had to have him replace the brake pads on the front, because we were doing a lot of mountain roads coming down. And he says the NMAXs don't have problems and these other ones don't have these problems, and you just listen to Warren and talk to you in an ADV. No, I chose an ADV about 9 months ago before I came out here. Yeah, they basically have motorcycle engines in them. And no, not a trike. There's a difference between a trike that's basically an older motorcycle, because no, I couldn't put one of those on an ADV. They're like an older motorcycle with a sidecar on it. That's not what I'm looking at. Look at the tuk-tuks. Those are better. They call them multi-cab. Even those sound kind of like they've basically got a stronger motorcycle engine in them. But even those are a bit too big. You're still kind of basically limited in traffic like you would be in a car. You can get around a lot of the trikes, even in a tuk-tuk, because it's not as wide as a trike is. Let's see here, catch up real quick. The Filipina I think about, she's married, has a kid, and friends with social media. Yeah, just stay away from married Filipinas. Stay away from them. And if you're talking to one, make her show, and she says she's single, make her get a Sinamar. You know, don't send her money, don't send her load. But now if she tries to say, I don't have money for a Sinamar, it's like 500 pesos. Send her 500 pesos and tell her get the fucking Sinamar. And if she won't get it, that's because she's probably actually married. Could she have kids? It's not going to show if she has kids or not, but it'll show you if she's married or not. And those Sinamars are good for 6 months. Yes, get a Sinamar. Opinion is Western surnames in Western countries, but the hell is nowhere in her social media is a bit sus to her. Yes, I would say she is either single and took him for half, or she's looking to monkey branch to somebody younger or better. Do not take her to the U.S. unless she's older, established, and you take her just long enough to get her citizenship and then come back over here. Why would you get her citizenship and move back? Because then she's got benefits, especially if you've got an age gap, so that when something happens to you, she's eligible to go to your home country or to get your benefits. But don't immediately bring her to the U.S. Spend time with her in the Philippines. Plan on living in the Philippines. You can do it a lot easier than you think you can because cost of living is low. Yeah, or she's got multiple Facebooks and you're only seeing the one she wants you to see. I wouldn't do a little van. I would get one of the little enclosed tuk-tuks. You're not talking too much at all, Kubran. You can talk as much as you want. Ask all the questions you want. Talk about whatever you want. If you're talking too much, I'll let you know, hey, I'm busy at the moment. Hit me up on Google Chat or something, but no, you're good, man. I don't know how they are for longer distances, but it's definitely something you can use for going shopping or if it's raining, so you're not getting blasted by the rain. But I mean, longer distances, I'm just going to use my motorcycle or fly somewhere. No, that's cool. I'm not questioning you. I'm just saying if she's in a foreign country, she's either married or she was married, and be very, 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 very careful so you're not number 2 or 3 in her monkey branching upward, accumulating wealth. She and the Filipina and I are thing? Oh, yes. Yes. So I am, a lot of people say, oh, my Philippine is different. I'm a special case. In my case, she is different, and we are a special case. But she grew up in the province. She worked in Manila for over 10 years. Then she went back to the province, still acts like a province girl, ran the Sorry store for over 4 years, started her YouTube channel 10 months ago. She's over 21,000 subscribers. yeah, I was able to do a lot of vetting and talking ahead of time. It's better to move them or meet them over here, but I got super lucky and won the lottery. So, yeah, she's an amazing woman. She's 32, looks 23, and straight up has the body of an 18 or 19-year-old cheerleader at 32. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you'll meet them in Canada, but I wouldn't choose one in Canada or the US myself. Yeah, we already have videos together. We already have live streams together. If you were in here earlier, I had to go to the CR and she was on camera talking to people while I was in the restroom. There's video of both of us on both of our channels. Oh, don't be sorry. There's stuff in the channel she was on earlier. She's cleaning right now because we've had issues with water at our place the last like week and a half because of the rain. So when we have water, we've got to catch up on the cleaning and dishes and showering. Yesterday the water came back, so we immediately jumped in the shower. We got soaked up and the water went away again. Luckily we had filled up the bucket and we used a taboo to rinse off, and that shit was cold, but at least we had water to do that. But if we don't have water for like 24 hours, then we don't even have water in the bucket to use a taboo. And there's a water tank right there, but the place we're staying at also has a restaurant. So when the restaurant's open, if municipal water's not running well, then they turn the water off on us and use it for the restaurant, which I can understand, but the municipal water's had issues, so we've had several times in the last week where it was over 24 hours with no water, or we'd get it back for like 20 minutes and lose it again. So, and I can't have my dog here. I love the place. It's a good place. It's comfortable. It's cheap. I like it, but I can't have my dog here, so we are working on getting into a different place so I can have my dog. Yes, he's coming from the US, but if it was a little itty-bitty dog, I wouldn't bring it, but he's a almost 2-year-old black lab that was my emotional support animal. Even though he's not had formal training to be a service dog, he, like, by nature, because he's a purebred, I can get AKC, American Kennel Club papers for him. He's a very good dog, and he acts like a service dog without formal service animal training. So he'll be over here hopefully in the next, I don't know, 4 weeks to 2 months or so.
Yes. Already done the dishes.
Nice. She's always smiling and laughing and dancing and snuggling and tickling me and
What? You show me, oi!
I show you.
No! No, no, no! I'm scared!
No, she's always cleaning something, doing something. Jasper, why did you hide Paul? Thanks for coming in. There must be a reason for that. Hey, Bella. Get a room. Room's right there.
Oh my god, the small butiki died.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's going on, Jasper? You going live, my dude? You met a girl in Quezon City. Good for you. Are you in the Philippines? Have you met her in person? How much time have you spent with her in person? Are you sending her money? John's here. Let's see.
What?
Sorry I missed your live earlier, Jasper. We were sleeping. She's got a penalty point for theft and felonies in your country. Dump her. There's plenty of other Filipinas. That's a extra large red flag. I would be like, nope.
What was it? Can't see.
Yeah, Ash is gonna love it out here. One of the girls I asked who like a month ago said she had never, and she is whitewashed. I consider myself Canadian more than Sri Lankan, and I hate when people think I'm Indian.
Oh my gulay. No ba? Oh my god, she's willing. Like, oh.
You have.
Okay na gani. Isa pa ha. Sweating ka siya.
Oo, wala ko ang
Howie,
Okay, makita rin.
Howie, I'm sorry you're not feeling good. Hang on.
Punta na siya ka na. Saboy yun? Ambot.
Maduka mo na siya.
Ano ba? Famous niya siya. Kaniwa pa na mo man. Okay na hinoon eh. Ano kaya? I have medicine. I have.
What do you kind of have?
The doctor gave me. That and the in river and then na-broken ko.
Okay ka ba?
Tara na. Bakit siya sa? Mate.
You're assuming I was up front with Edward Coin. You're pushing your luck, dude. Yes, she knew my financial situation. So, I don't know what your fucking point is. Alright, Cooper, take it easy, buddy.
Sunday ka naman. Ako mang Good. Dagan kayo mo. One. Two. Ang sa ka pagkabangga. Nakarag ito sa likod sa iyan ka. Nabundod ka? Kaya nga sa likod na yung anak kasi sa lakyan. Hindi rin. Kaya paano ba? Paano yung pangkakit sa Valencia? Tapos sila pagwa dito sa San Lucian ba? Daing anak. Daing anak. Nakalog ka? May anak. So, yung pagkakit mo one pa to? Naging anak siya. Tapos yung anak mo. Okay.
What's up?
We're going back to the Valencia and Rosario Heights, remember? Santa Rosario? The car is different. Yeah, because they're going to Valencia. But they stop. They stop because it's intersection. And then they stop, but then he accidentally breaks accelerator. So
Sounds like you should not be driving a car in the Philippines yet.
because the car is already here, right? What guy? Yeah, the guy.
Yeah, you shouldn't be driving a car here yet.
Yeah.
Maybe not even driving a motorcycle here yet. Obviously, he doesn't know how to drive it.
You need to study first. You need to know first how
That's where it was nice. It was like 2 weeks here before I got the motorcycle, and I was
You're
always
studying what, how to
Yeah.
drive.
You always said like, oh my god, the driving for the Philippines is
It's crazy. That's
But
true.
I watched traffic flows. I watched traffic flows through intersections.
Yeah.
Learned where things were because when it was very overwhelming when I first got here. So, but I paid attention so that when I started driving, it was already easy for me.
As long as you have to watch out.
But I started.
Every time they have just suddenly, and then they don't have a signal.
Yes.
They suddenly just
Yeah.
to watch out. Last week, on the yeah, because I was going to my work and then I'm riding on my e-bike, where that e-bike is very slow. It's just 25. I slow down going to again, just around the boundary with the Valencia and then again. So there's a car backing up out to the house on the highway, so I have to go. I did, and then he stopped. But the one who the other car from the highway next, the one who next to me, he just like overtake me. So I was out of control, and then
Yeah.
I brake and then
Do you know if there's any way that maybe the guy that had the keys, like they hear me a bit?
yeah, I sent him a message, and tomorrow he has to go to. Today's busy, and then tomorrow is to Santa Catalina. It's his aunt's going down. Then I'm like,
I like it here, but the
I know.
water in the street is irritating.
we have a big bucket.
We have a bucket too, but I mean, there was one point, it was almost 2 full days with no water, so we didn't even have water in the bucket anymore. He actually ended up giving us a 5-gallon of water just so that we could wash. We hadn't showered for 2 days. I can be patient, but if I can't flush the toilet or wash myself or wash dishes, that's
But anyway, the house over there is so big. But you can wear. And the water tanker is big.
Yeah.
I can do it.
nice. Yeah, see, that's nice. Here, the water is bad from the municipal, when it cuts off our water. So, we'll feel better, don't give up your days.
Yeah, I'm doing exercise, so I feel like, I don't want to lay down all the time.
Yeah.
I have to go. Maybe going downstairs later.
Somewhere
Because
we can-
last time I had it very quick. Maybe 5 days ago. nag-guava leaves.
Nice.
Because I,
Yeah, guava is good.
guava leaves is good for,
Washing.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll have to try those.
Yeah.
And moringa.
Moringa.
Nice.
So hopefully on Monday.
Hmm. Okay. Mark. What? Where is wall box hidden by Jasper? Mukbangers, hello.
Let's see. Hey Mark, how's it going? It's free shipping for qualifying items over $49. Keep it under, I don't know if it's 190 or 200. Some people say it's 180. I think I've been over 180, but 190 or up, and I got import fees. So watch that. Awesome, JP. Paul Bex. Yep, you're definitely gone, bitch. Jasper's my buddy, and so if you're dumping on Jasper, you may as well dump on me too, and you can go fuck yourself. That Peter Bex.
Who's that?
Yeah, the guy that Jasper banned, and I'm glad he banned him. I just needed to know what was up. Paul Bex, your ban stands, bitch.
Just reading. Yes, in shipping. Okay.
And that's what I feel about that. Alright, good night, Kubaran. Eat McBangers. Hello, hello. Yeah, I've ordered a bunch of stuff. And if I have more things, then I can get in that, say, 180, 190, under 200 limit. I put them in the cart and then save them for later. Do one order, do another order like 5 minutes later. Sometimes they even put it in the same box, but it's two separate orders, even if they ship it in one. And so I'm still shielded by the dollar amount limits.
Jasper Silver.
I'm good with Jasper banning people. All I ask is that I know, even if it's afterwards, just so that if I know why they were banned and that they're a problem. But no problem that you banned them, Jasper.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Bye-bye. You've never crapped on Jasper, but you're in his hate channels asking for more videos. That's the same fucking thing, you jerk. Find something else to do than causing people issues. If he upsets you, guess what? Grow thicker skin. I'm a submarine veteran, and I don't tolerate bullshit like that. I have thicker skin than that. And if somebody upsets me, guess what? I don't interact with them. I don't go around to other people and try and start shit or get people to dump on them. To say that you didn't dump on them, that's not true. That's not true. Even if you didn't do it yourself, you're getting other people to try and crap on them. That's not cool. Be an adult. Grow up. I have no tolerance for stupid people and bullshit either. It's one of the reasons I like Jasper. So if you don't like Jasper, there's a lot of things you're not going to like me for either. And that's okay. Because I'm just myself, and either people like me or they don't. And if you dislike me because I ban you, well, guess what? If you're shitting on somebody that I can respect, then you're not welcome in my stream either. And I have a lot of respect for Jasper. I like Jasper and I support Jasper. So if that's a problem for you, that's okay. It's not a problem for me. We talked about money, but you don't have to disclose your funds. You just put the boundaries up that you're not paying monthly for the family. I mean, it's common sense. You wouldn't do it in the US. Yes, but guess what? This is my live stream. This is my channel. It's not a democracy, and I'm not going to let somebody dump on one of my friends. So yes, the US is land of free speech. This is my live stream, and I am responsible for and control the chat that's in it. This is not America, the land of free speech, in my chat. Just like Facebook kicked me off Facebook for supporting Trump. Just like Twitter did, even after Musk took it over. It's not what you said to me or in my stream. It's the fact that I have seen that you dumped on him. So that's not cool, man. Hey, Edwell, thanks for coming in. It's a good thing that I left America, land of the free speech. Guess what? Not everywhere is say whatever the hell you want. So I absolutely support free speech. Guess what? This is my private little sandbox. I don't have to let you say whatever you want in my private sandbox. Exactly. My channel, my rules. And don't even talk to me like I don't support free speech or American values. I gave my entire adult life to the fucking United States Navy. So eat my ass with a fucking spoon, you piece of shit, Paul Bax. Go ahead and screenshot that or clip it or whatever you want to do. I don't care. I gave my entire adult life for my country. So kiss my ass. You can keep coming in with sock accounts. I don't care. It's 2 clicks for me to ban you. It's okay for me. How's work going, Ed? Wow. Sock accounts aren't going to make me have a bad day. I'm good. Hey, I'm Buntag. How you doing?
Not too bad. I'm just reading your shirt.
Nice, thanks. It's from a video game, Destiny the game, and one of the characters, his favorite place to go had spicy ramen. So
Alright.
this is like spicy ramen from that, and it was designed to kind of look like the Hoi Fong Sriracha bottles.
Right.
So I love everything spicy.
Alright. I used to live in Japan
Nice.
until just before I moved here. Actually, I was there for a while.
It looks like a cool place. I would like to visit Japan.
Yeah, very different to here.
Yeah, very different. It seems like it'd be a lot more expensive. So
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that I could live there, but I definitely would like to visit someday. Do a trip through.
Yeah. Alright, I'll leave you to it.
Hey, take it easy, buddy. Wow, Ed, wow. Stay safe, stay as dry as possible, my dude.
This way. Oh.
So, yeah. That's why he's not welcome.
I understand.
Oh my gulay.
What's that?
Sound like otak. I don't know. I know there's a bunch of bikes, like even like the ADV, the same engine is in like the NMAX and stuff, I believe Frank said. So some of them maybe they have Honda engines. Yeah, downstairs it sounded like up.
3.5 you stay?
Yeah, we paid 2,700, so less than 1,000 more for the tuk tuk.
I just hear tuk tuk like 225,000. So that's why I don't know how much is that in dollar.
I don't know off the top of my head. I have to convert it.
Expensive than ADV.
Yeah, but so the tuk tuks, yeah, it's 3 wheels enclosed, small seat up front for the driver. Although I think you can still fit like 2 people on that seat, and then a wider seat in the back and storage behind it. So great for great for shopping. TLB tuk tuks. Well, if people have U.S. money, 3,500 is not bad actually, to be honest. I'm going to see if owners is downstairs or not.
Oh my gulay, sorry. 194. Okay, 900 pesos. But if you want to go full engine, then it would be like 225. Yeah, because I have friends, they have tuk-tuk and she said it's 225. So, but you know, tuk-tuk is good for when you go to grocery or to buy something, because you can put a lot of stuff in there and if safe when it's raining. But I don't know if tuk-tuk can ride like 2 hour. Nakuha mo? Okay. This way, okay, my sister.
Okay. Yeah, the owners is not downstairs right now, so he's out and about, or I'd take it down and show it to you guys. What's Tawad? I've got a picture of my bike with his next to it, I think. So you can't really see it, but oops. that doesn't really show it very well. The blue or the yellow one in the background. I don't know if it seems like I negotiated something down a little bit. I don't remember what it was. They're pretty comfy, man. I mean, the seats are pretty soft. I definitely wouldn't mind having a tuk-tuk as well. Even if it was mostly for the rain and going to get groceries, because it fits, wow. Suspect banned is banned in actuality now. Yeah, so I'm aware, and I've watched her. We come out of Robinson's Mall, and if you go right up to the trikes that are outside there, they want like 300 or 350 pesos to bring you up to where we're at. You walk another 30 feet, and it's like 120 to 150, so less than half the price. Yeah, trike is too wide. Tuk-tuk is more narrow. Even a car, they're pretty narrow, but even like the multi-cab, the little truck things somebody was talking about earlier, they're wide enough that you're not going to be zipping around traffic much, and they're pretty low on power, so you're not going to
Suspect band.
go past somebody.
Ay, nako. May gulay this, guys.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Oh, nice. Let's see. You have jacket now. I will connect back when YouTube lets me. I'm currently capped, but if you leave a comment on one of my shorts or videos, I'll connect back as soon as possible.
She seems like a pro at that. Idwo, ay! Yes, Edward, I always ask discount.
Getting a daily dose of KuyaStorm. How many callbacks accounts? 4 or 5 accounts are banned? Man, I'm not the person to come at. I haven't done anything wrong to anybody, and I'm going to support people that I like. And I'm very successful out here, mainly due to Jasper. So if you're causing Jasper problems even by requesting more videos from hate channels, then you're not going to be in my channels either. To try and say you did nothing, but you're instigating hate videos, that's the same thing as doing it yourself, man. So far, she's a pro at like everything. She says she doesn't know how to cook. She cooks amazing. She negotiates prices. Yeah. I won the lottery finding her. Yep, you're welcome, little update. Thanks for coming in. What's this channel about? This channel is about living a better life in the Philippines.
About gold thing.
About what?
About gold thing.
Gold thing? Yeah, I moved here almost 6 weeks ago, loving it. So come out to the Philippines if you can work remotely, have a retirement, have disability, how much you have a month. I would recommend close to 2,000 a month, but there's people that do it on 1,500. But you're not going to be living in like BGC or Cebu City with that unless you're living very low. We chose a place that is outside the city because I'm not a city guy, and I'm okay with a little simpler living. I don't need all the amenities. Doesn't mean I'm living low. It's just I live simpler than some people, but there's nothing wrong with people that want to live like 4.5, 5-star. And the longer I'm here, the more money I'm going to have. So my living will actually increase in about 5.5 years, and then 7 years after that, it'll go up more. What part of the Phils are we staying at? We are in Valencia, Dumaguete City, Negros Oriental. I grew up living in the countryside, which living in the country would be like living in province, not, necessarily like native Filipinos, but you can't really live like that in the U.S. in most places because most places it gets cold as hell in the winter and stuff, so you're not going to live in a bamboo house or a concrete and bamboo house in the U.S. You can't do it because it gets cold and you'll freeze to death. No, not all eyes on Rafa. Yeah, and I've got close to 2,000 US a month, so we'll be doing good. Right now we're paying 10,000 pesos a month for a place that includes water and Wi-Fi. I just can't have my dog here, so we have to move to a different place so we can have a yard and have my dog. He'll be out here in probably a month to 2 months. We went out to the Bayawan province for her mom's birthday, and I got to meet her family, and I had a great time out there. I wanted to stay longer, but the weather was getting bad, and we knew I could tell it was going to get worse, so we had to get back here. But I'm looking forward to going back to the province and seeing her mom and dad and brothers again and sisters again soon. We had a good time out there.
I love watching outside like that, or my mind like thinking a lot of things.
Yeah. When we first got here, the roof wasn't on that place yet. It was just still open.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember that being it because it was. I realized which thing that is. That's what they were working on it. That's because the roof wasn't on it before. So they've done a lot of work on it since we've been here. I wouldn't mind being in the province in like a more western house. I don't know that it's the cheapest place because it does a lot of the stuff that's for Westerners
Yeah.
is more expensive. So expensive expat Daryl, he's got a place up in Luzon near Pampanga. He's paying 36 US a month, and he's got a big lot, fully walled in, like 6-foot walls. And they said all that they wanted him to do was paint the outside. He refurbed it inside and out, put in a covered bar outside. He's got a nice place, $36 a month. And he's just on Social Security. I don't know what his monthly is, but I mean, it's good to have a lower rent like that because that allows him to travel around a bunch.
Maybe he got lucky to find that.
Oh, I'm sure he got lucky.
Yeah, he got lucky.
But he also found other places around there that were $100 or less a month. And he found one that was going to be no rent for 10 years. It was the owner's childhood home, and it sounds like she is still working for like another 10 years, and she just didn't want it empty and getting run down or getting squatters in it. So it needed some work, a little more work than I wanted to do, and I didn't really want to live on Luzon. but that place was zero rent for 10 years.
Dumaguete is expensive now because lots of foreign now. We have house here, everything, so most are Westerner. I am Filipina and I don't think any bad thing about them because they chose Dumaguete. Dumaguete has a lot of everything they need. Like airport near here. All of their needs is here. So that's why they move here.
Yeah, Duma's a great place.
Yeah.
It's bigger than most of the other vloggers that are here make it look like. It's much larger than I thought it was. Valencia is nice and quiet. It's up the mountain a bit, so it's a bit cooler up here. Sometimes it rains a little more than even where Warren is, and he's like right in the boundary of Valencia and Dumaguete. A lot of times it's raining here and it's not raining at his place. Dumaguete, they have Tagalog and Bisaya, some are Longo.
Here in Dumaguete, they are Cebuano, Bisaya. But I can say like, they understand other dialect here in the Philippines because Philippines has a lot of dialects, so we are mixed.
Yeah, Ilu looks nice. I did a lot of research. I like Negros. We spent 3 days on Bohol. I wouldn't mind getting a place or another place on Bohol.
Excuse me.
Bless you. We both really liked it in Bohol. Another place I would like to visit is Puerto Galera. It's a bit far for her from her family, but Puerto Galera,
So far.
she says it's too far. I'm the captain now.
But it's too far from Manila to Puerto. I've been there a lot and it's just like,
Yeah,
too far.
I like Negros a lot. I've heard they're same. Some people say they're different. I've seen dating profiles that listed both Bisaya and Cebuano, so I don't know. Are they the same or pretty close?
Bisaya and Cebuano are same.
Same or very close? I think
Bisaya and Cebuano same.
Same.
Yeah.
she says it's same. I've still seen them listed in the same profile, so maybe that's just for when people hear the different names. But it's Bisaya and Cebuano are basically the same.
Yeah, and if you say Bisaya and Ilonggo, they're different.
Yeah, Bisaya and Ilonggo are different. Tagalog's different. On Leyte, then they have Waray.
Or Waray Bisaya.
Yeah. Anna's life official is Waray, so she speaks, I think, Tagalog, Waray, Bisaya.
I am Ilongga. I can speak Bisaya. I am in Cebuano, but it's not much. It's not easy for me sometimes. I used to speak Ilonggo, but I'm trying to speak Cebuano, Bisaya, Cebuano, because we're here in Sumagati. So everyone here is Cebuano. So
I knew some Tagalog when I got here. Now I'm learning slowly some Bisaya and a little bit of Ilonggo.
I'm from my parents are pure Ilonggo. They are from Pontevedra.
Mangs, hello, good afternoon. It's oh, it is afternoon barely. Mang
Really?
hapon.
Yeah. Bayawan is I live there in Bayawan City, but 1 hour from the city. So we are boundary of Occidental and Oriental. Boundary. I called it boundary because most of people there are they speak Ilonggo. Mang's vlog. We got shout out. Here in HKL. You're from HKL. Okay.
Welcome from Hong Kong.
Nice to meet you here.
I've seen Mangs in before because they were already moderator. Okay, going on. I heard that there's some changes coming and that it may just change to Negros. They may do away with Occidental and Oriental. What do we do for fun? Whatever we want.
Yeah.
We both do YouTube, so we get up and we do whatever we want for the day. Some days we'll go on a motorcycle ride with Warren and Bella if they're around. He's getting ready to go on a trip, and Bella's in Cebu province for a while. We got our motorbike, so we just do whatever we want. Sometimes we'll have
Chilling. More on chilling outside. It's
Well-
like this.
yeah, we just chill. I'm effectively retired on VA disability. We'll do travel videos, daily life videos, eventually probably some interviews. I haven't really done topic videos yet, but I'll do those eventually. I'm not quite monetized yet. Just under 3 hours, I'll see where I'm at, but I'm just a little over 1,900 of 3,000 hours, so getting relatively close to getting monetized. I've got a video call tonight for a sponsorship. I did Jollibee in the US so that I can compare it to Jollibee out here. We'll do that soon. There's a bunch of times I wanted to go to Jollibee, but I'm waiting until I have the camera with me so that I can record eating it here for the first time.
My father is Korea. Lilibet. He is from Iloilo. And my mama is from Capiz. But they moved to the Bayawan City. And I grew up there. We grew up in Bayawan City, so I have a mix. Korea is different. They always wear letter R. Like ulan, uran. They have a different dialect, so.
I don't know. We'll find out soon, Alan C. I will say I really liked the fried chicken, the regular and the spicy, at Tacoma Mall in Washington State, and I would take that over KFC in the U.S. That's saying quite a bit. So I'm excited to try Jollibee here, and I want to try. I know there's more things on the menu here, so I need to order a bunch of things and try a bunch of things. Do a reaction video to that. We've got a lot of other video that I've got to edit and upload. Sitting in storage, so I've got to get to that. Yep, I lived about 45 minutes from Tacoma for basically since '95, except for 3 years in Hawaii.
A lot of Jollibee in Dumaguete.
Yeah.
Outside.
Good night, Austin Wynn. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Inside. Anywhere.
Yeah, there's Jollibee all over, and I wanted to eat it several times, but I want to have a fresh first time trying in the Philippines video, and I didn't have my camera the times we were going to go there, so
Next time that.
we went to Mang Inasal instead, and or came home and ate. I didn't video trying Mang Inasal food the first time. I did have my first halo halo at Mang Inasal, and I did record that, but it's not up yet.
Next time we tried to take film a video there and magina talaga, like,
Yeah.
you know, rating all of their food.
So far, I really like Mang Inasal.
Yeah, I like inasal.
And we had the, I don't think I recorded trying the caramel halo halo, but we like the regular better. But we have tried the regular halo halo there and the caramel one, creme de leche.
We already tried bacolod mag-inasal and it sounds like you don't like it. They're in Hypermart. You remember?
I did like it.
You like it?
Yeah,
But I like mag-inasal.
I like Mang Inasal.
Bako-
I had Bacolod Inasal. I don't know. I've had both. I think
Same? No,
I,
not much.
I liked both. I liked Mang Inasal better.
Yeah. Their bacolod mag-inasal here is very simple in Dumaguete.
Yeah, the one we went to is in Hypermart, so
Hypermart.
it was like a food court, Bacolod Inasal. Thanks, Alan C. Appreciate it. Yes, the menu varies between the U.S. and the Philippines, because I know there's like, sometimes they have like an ube and cream pie here at Jollibee, but they didn't have it in the U.S. I like ube. I will say I want to try the peach mango pie here and see how the crust is. The peach mango pie at Jollibee in the U.S. is fantastic. Think like the pies at McDonald's, but better. Like they're way better on the crust and stuff. But I love the food out here, and most of our meals are home cooked here, and she's a very good cook. She could easily run a restaurant. She's a good cook. She doesn't think she is. She always asks if it's spicy, or not spicy, salty. I'll say I like it. She kind of looks at me like, "Are you kidding?" But I love her food.
That's why. I think the inasal here in Dumaguete, bacolod inasal is different than than what you said. So
Yeah, she says it's probably a different Bacola than a Sol, so we'll see if we can find one by Joel Tora.
but I think you know, that's a different owner. That's why, you know, sounds like simple.
Yeah,
I can cook like that even. So
her food is super good. She's made chicken adobo, pork adobo, pork soup, chicken soup. I love her tuna sinigang. A lot of people say they like pork sinigang, but I think the sour of sinigang goes really good with tuna. I've had chicken halang. She also made it. It was good, very good. We found a really good Mexican place, and she got their spicy chicken or spicy chicken halang. That was amazing.
yeah, and it's just like $2.
Yeah, huge bowl of halang for like $2 US.
I really love that. So next time we tried ginataan, like chicken with coconut milk, not halang.
Well, it's gonna be similar because the halang
Yeah,
has coconut milk.
similar.
I think the thing we were missing in cheese halang was you look at the recipes and they have fish sauce and we didn't have fish sauce. And I'm like, there's some odd twang, and sure enough, when I looked up the recipe, it was the fish sauce. We need to get that. I keep thinking we need to get that at Hypermart, and then we never think of it at Hypermart.
About what?
Fish sauce.
Yeah.
That's what
Maybe I saw that, but I don't.
we saw it, but I didn't think to get it. So we need to make a list. Yeah. Jollibee's good, man. I've been impressed with it. I'll take it over KFC. I want to try it here. There's a bunch of things on the menu here that I want to try. I think they had some noodles, a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Maybe lunch. Maybe we'll go today. Looks like it's gonna rain though. That way it looks like rain. I'm not sure which way the wind is going.
Maybe rain today again. I saw that.
It's supposed to rain until Sunday. Sunday it shows no rain, but then rain again Monday.
Oh my god.
But that's to be expected. We're in typhoon season.
Fish halang. Oh.
Ooh, that sounds good too. But man, tuna sinigang is one of my favorite things so far here. And what's that stuff that your mom made? It was kind of like, almost like pudding, but it was buko and had corn. What was that?
Maha Blanca.
Maha Blanca is super yummy. I don't like bitter gourd. So far, I'm going to try it again, but so far I do not like Red Horse, but I do like San Mig.
I like lemon sunmake. Like just one bottle for me.
Yeah, lemon San Mig's good. A lot of places don't have the flavored, so it dawned on me what I'll do is I'll get San Mig Light
Right.
and calamansi and squeeze some calamansi into it. I think that'll be really good. So I'm actually really wanting to try that soon. And a can or a bottle of San Mig is like 60 to 70 pesos usually, unless you get it at a restaurant. That's about $1 or less US for a beer. That's very good. That one I didn't like too much, but whatever.
Hi Hi guys. Thank you guys for the support. Yahoo.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. 14 people, 21 likes. Hit the like and subscribe, guys.
I like next time if we don't have video to upload now, like the snacks, like
Yeah, the sweet butter
mm,
cracker things or
Yeah.
sandwiches are good. Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of the snacks and try them.
and then rated it.
I know a lot of
and-
people, they look at them and they
Yeah,
think that they don't look good, but a lot of the snacks that we've had are actually very good.
try to buy the ones of that.
I like the cracker coated peanuts.
And like try to rate it,
Yeah.
making a video about. So I think that's that's a little bit
Thanks for coming in, Elizabeth. Hopefully we'll see you again.
interesting.
Yeah, Alan C. I love. Well, I'm not going to mix Red Horse and San Mig, but so you know, they are brewed by the same company. So that's why I mentioned them both, because Red Horse and San Mig are brewed by the same company. A lot of people don't know that. But I love Filipino food, which didn't surprise me. I told her before I got here that I would like it. She was skeptical, but I love various ethnic foods. Some places like the restaurant where we're at, they have, I don't know if they have a special, they have Modelo Negra, which I love. I think slice of orange would be good in Modelo Especial. Modelo Negra is really good. A lot of people avoid it because they think it's a stout or something because it's dark. It doesn't taste like a stout. It's a German Dunkel style beer. Dunkel is dark in German. So if you haven't had Modelo Negra, go get some immediately. You'll thank me later. There's a channel called Beer Brackets on YouTube, and they did a review of Modelo Negra, and I watched it. I was on swing shift, and the review was so good, I stopped on the way home and bought some and was blown away with how good it is. Probably need to go to Belcrest and Dumaguete to get for me to buy Modelo for the house, but downstairs they have Modelo Negra, but they were out, so I got the Hoegaarden, which is Belgian beer rosé. It's got a little bit of raspberry in it. Before people say don't fruit the beer, it's a traditional Belgian style, because when they were low on beer glasses, they would use raspberry jam glasses, so a lot of times there was a little bit of raspberry flavor left in it, so they had Belgian beer with a little bit of raspberry. So that's what the Hoegaarden Rosé is. I was in choir. I can sing well. And that's one thing, one of the reasons we're looking at is there's a house, well, there's an apartment that's like a 2-bedroom for $25,000 that already has AC. But since it's an apartment, there's neighbors next door. The house we found is its own house.
You can do karaoke.
I'm gonna get a karaoke machine because I love singing with music. So
But I think that house we found,
that's what I'm saying. The house will be great because we can be as loud as we want.
yeah.
People are saying, "Oh, you'll have neighbors doing karaoke and have roosters." Roosters and dogs don't bother me. I had 5 or 6 roosters at my old house for a long time, and if anything, the Filipinos may complain about my music, but that complaint isn't going to go anywhere. So
But I think the house we found now is like they are not very close to neighbors.
yeah, it doesn't look close. So
Yeah.
I'll be able to blast
Yeah.
music all the time. We'll be able to do karaoke all the time.
That's what I'm thinking.
We're gonna have a super fun time. We can't go look at it probably until Monday, which I'm bummed about, but I think we're probably gonna end up getting it.
Monday, they said, because that's their day off.
Yeah, their day off, and they had another incident on their motorcycle, so poor Ann is hurting, her legs and her knees are hurting. But I think we'll see what the inside's like, but unless it's bad, I think we'll probably end up getting it, and it's got a nice big walled and fenced yard.
I think that's nice, the Western house. And the very interesting is like the tool house.
Yeah,
The local, how do you call that? KuyaStorm and the other house.
Native house.
Native. Yeah. That's interesting. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, because we can do our live streams in there, so
Yeah.
it looks more local.
Can do our this unsaid we can do that as our office.
Yeah,
Vlogging office. Yeah.
everything's going great out here, and we love our motorcycle. Done a lot of nice rides already. 10 more rides to go,
Excited to
and we can take a Roro ferry for like, it's what, 300 and some pesos, and it's like 30 or 40 minutes to Cebu Island, and we can go right around Cebu with
But-
Bella and Warren.
My sister said she paid with going to from Dumaguete to Cebu is like 120 pesos
Nice.
because she had a special fare or something because she's a student, so she have a discount.
Nice. So 120 pesos for the, is that for the Roro or for like,
Roro.
yeah, it was like half hour.
Yeah, it's nice here in Dumaguete if you are not like joining to the drama, avoid drama, and you can have a peaceful life.
Yeah, there may be lots of expats here, but we don't see that many because Duma's bigger than they
Yeah.
make it sound. And
It sounds like small for them, but if you are here, if you are going to somewhere in here, it's big. Dumaguete is big.
yeah, and we don't hang out where all the other expats and vloggers are, so
They're just, I think the people who came here, like they're just rolling in Dumaguete city area only. They are
Yeah.
not coming to other places.
yeah, a lot of them basically just hang out in Duma City, not really around it, and mostly show the boulevard and the places right on the boulevard. There's so much more, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a favorite song. I really like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I like, man, who sings that one? Oops, there's a song I can't think of at the moment. There's a lot of, I know a lot of songs. And I'm the type when I like a song, I'll listen to it over and over and over so I learn it really well. I don't know if I have a favorite song, but there's a lot of songs I know and a lot of songs I can sing. So if I could play all the music I knew, I could entertain you guys for days on end on here, but copyright royalty stuff is a problem, so I can't. I'm forgetting who sings it, but Interstate Love Song is a song that I did a lot on a Rock Band on Xbox.
It's about, oh wait. $25,000 divided by 5 for now. It's $454.
454,000. Oh, so 25,000. Well, but can do it at 56 because it's been about 56.
Oh, it's about 56. 25 divided 56 is just 446.
So 25,000 pesos is about 446 US. But that's probably not the place we're gonna get, even though they allow dogs and already has AC. We'll buy an AC because the place we found is set up for mini split inverter AC already. And they initially wanted 22,000, but the lady that told us about it talked them down to 15,000 for us.
10,000 is
So what's that?
$15,000.
Yeah, Stone Temple Pilots says Interstate Love Song. Yep. Yes, I can, and I love their music.
267 something.
So 15,000 peso is about just under $268. And it's got a 2-bedroom, partly 2-story Western style house.
Sorry,
that's just for us, and then there's also a 2-bedroom
Toilet.
native style house that's half concrete, half bamboo. They're both on the lot, and it's not another renter, so we'll be able to use both of those.
Simple, but I think that's interesting now.
Probably not unless I can find a cover, because if it's a cover, it seems like it's not copyrighted and I could probably get away with it. But I can't really sing here. Once we get into the other place, then I may be able to find stuff that I can sing. Alright, thanks, Kubaran. You're supposed to be sleeping, my dude.
Some people are preparing their lunch, and we just finished.
Yep. Alright guys, I'm going to cut this one off. Jasper is live, so Kubaran, jump over to Jasper. We'll be over there momentarily. I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for hanging out with us. Tagay na!
You see?